I don't remember how many years ago, but there were years ago when they first launched the CS line, the cool slate. Like Eddie said, it's a blue violet, a
Blue olive.
blue olive, blue olive. Okay, so we get the tubes, and it's right around back then. It was still Midwest show. We get the tubes, and the tubes aren't even they're written on in Sharpie. They didn't even have the labels on them yet, and they're like, you guys got to use these. You got to try them. Tony from All Nutrient was there, who is just as insane as we are about hair color, and so we got a double process blonde, and we bring her back down. She's all shampooed out. She's a nice. She was like a nice level 10, clear level 10, and
The model
he's
that we had, we double
yeah,
processed her.
yeah, we double processed her. So Tony's like, oh, here we'll just put 8CS on her, level 8. Now
Cool slate.
remember this, yeah, cool slate. So we mix it up, we put it on her. Now and this was back when it was still at McCormick Place, right? We're down in the classroom.
Yep.
We
Now,
put it on her.
what we didn't realize is blue olive means blue green, which
Yes.
means teal.
So we put it on her, and literally 8 minutes into the processing time, I dab a little off, and I'm like, Eddie, come here. And literally, she was teal. So we've got to hustle her from the classroom down 2 escalators to the shampoo bowls, which were back behind where the model rooms are. I mean, it was a good 8 minute walk, and I'm a gimp, and so it's a lot longer than that. So, so we're going up the escalator, and as we're going up the escalator, I'm standing behind her, and I'm looking at this hair as it's going from teal now, because the blue is really taking over to Smurf blue, and I'm like, oh my goodness. We get her back to the shampoo bowl. We shampoo her off. If anybody does fantasy colors, it was the perfect fantasy royal blue. That's how much dye stuff's in this color. We are just, you know, and you and I looked at each other and we're like, we can't bleach this out again because we're like, okay, well, we're featuring a fantasy color today, and that's just a little backstory about the CSs, but
Yeah,
how
three
strong the
years
dye.
later, when it finally washed out, it was the perfect blonde.